Sacktown, what is going on? It's your boy Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. The Sacramento Kings just beat the Denver Nuggets for the second time of the season. The final score was 125 to 115. Let's go ahead and break it down. Let's go ahead and get into this game. First off, before I get into the numbers, I just want to say how proud I am of this team. Uh, Bouncing off the previous game where they lost to the Phoenix Suns on the second night of a back-to-back. Yes, the Suns did play a fantastic game, and they were coming off of a back-to-back as well because the Kings beat the previous night. But the way this team responded, I'm so glad they got this win tonight. Let's look at the starting five. Let's start with De'Aaron Fox. Tonight, De'Aaron Fox, in 35 minutes, he had 24 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. Buddy Hield, 35 minutes, he had 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Harrison Barnes, in 33 minutes, he had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Rashad Holmes, in 33 minutes, he had 20 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. Marvin Bagley, in 23 minutes, he had 18 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Let's get to the bench. Big Hassan Whiteside, in 13 minutes, he had 6 points, 5 rebounds. Nemanja Bjelica, in 21 minutes, he had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Corey Joseph, in 23 minutes, he had 7 points, 2 assists. And Tyrese Haliburton, in 25 minutes, he had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists on 5 of 7 shooting, 3 of 4 from downtown. Um, and from the Nuggets, what stood out to me, Michael Porter Jr., stud, man. In 40 minutes, he had 30 points, 10 boards. Mr. Montrezl Morris, in 37 minutes, he had 24 points, 4 assists. And the Joker, in 39 minutes, he had 26 points, 11 boards, 12 assists. They played a good game without Jamal Murray. I guess Jamal Murray did not play due to a elbow contusion, and which cost him to sit out tonight's game. But still, the way the Denver Nuggets played tonight, they played a fantastic game. I definitely thought they were going to show some fatigue because they were previously played last night, and they were on the second night of a back-to-back. So we took advantage of it. Um, we had a 12-point lead at halftime, but I knew for sure because how great the Denver Nuggets are as a basketball team, led by a great coach in Michael Malone, they were going to make a run. So I didn't count my chickens before they hatch. I knew at halftime they were going to make a run, and they did. The third quarter, they had a 38-point third quarter, which was the typical defense of the Sacramento Kings. Just the rough patches on the offensive end showed, especially in the third quarter, drove me crazy. But I knew this team had to respond, and they did, especially in the fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox stepped this game up, started attacking the rim, driving to the hoop, super aggressive. Um, Tyrese Haliburton, man, I'm so happy that Tyrese tonight had 25 minutes. He's got to get more minutes. I mean, before the game, I said 30 plus minutes for him and both Bagley both. Uh, but in 25 minutes, Haliburton did work. He did work. I'm blown away with this kid. Uh, didn't really think he'd have an impact right away. I know why the Kings front office and GM Monty McNair is raving about this kid and highly speaking of him. I'm seeing it now. I mean, in 4 games, including the preseason, I've seen nothing but great things. And the crazy thing about it is he can impact a game. He's a game changer, guys. Um, some of the some of the things that he does, should I say, does not show up on the stat sheet. He impacts the game. He's a big time game changer. And that 3 at the end, where he just made it from beyond the arc, he was like 30, 35 feet away from the hoop, and he just, no hesitation, shot the ball and it was swish. This kid can shoot, and he's the real deal. I still don't know how he fell to us at 12. For the 11 other teams that passed up on him, I greatly appreciate it. We, as Kings fans, greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for passing up on him. And we're so thankful and blessed to have him on our squad. And Marvin Bagley, in the first half in particular, he had 18 points all in the first half, 6 to 12 shooting. Second half, he didn't do much in the third quarter. The Kings as a team did not do much in the third quarter. They gave up 38 points, and they had a offensive drought at some point in the third quarter, and that just led to the Nuggets a big quarter to have them come back in the game and take the lead. So Marvin Bagley did not play in the fourth quarter. It has nothing to do with injury. Luke Walton was set on Rashad Holmes, who was having a big game, and he went with the smaller lineup. So I can see why Luke didn't play Marvin Bagley. I did want to see Marvin Bagley play in the fourth quarter, but if you're Luke Walton, if you have a lineup that's working out on the court, you go with the lineup that's on the court that's getting you in the back in the game. And I tip my hat off to Rashad Holmes. He had a fantastic game tonight. He was 10 of 13 shooting. In 32 minutes, he had 20 points. And I really wish there was some time for Marvin Bagley to get some offensive possessions on the court. But I get it. I understand a three-guard lineup with Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox was cooking, and Tyrese Haliburton was on his game. So I totally get it. I'm not mad at that. But I just would have been cool to see Bagley on the court and be productive and produce and add to his point total and rebounds and assists. So, with that being said, I'm glad that we got the win tonight. We're 3-1 out of 4 games. I really wish we were 4-0, but this team is playing like they are. They're going to be in a lot of games. They're going to be freaking competitive, and they're going to be really good. Uh, I'm so happy and proud to see this team healthy and making strides early in the season. I think a big disadvantage Luke Walton had coming in last year was the fact that he did not have a healthy roster. But now you guys are seeing it. You guys are seeing Bagley healthy. You guys are seeing De'Aaron Fox healthy. When those two boys are healthy, they are what we go as far as they take us, and they're both healthy and they are doing work. They're both being productive. They're both healthy, and I think they are going to be really, really good as the season progresses and continues. I mean, Marvin Bagley tonight, the first half was awesome. He was stellar. He was unguardable. He was very active, drawing fouls, making free throws, making threes. Um, it's only going to get better. I'd love to see that from Marvin Bagley. Um, De'Aaron Fox, super aggressive in the second half. Just play at your strength, man. Go hard to the rack, get to the basket at will, make your shots, open three-pointers in particular, and you can go as far as you take us. Uh, I did want to say that the uh, the Joker on the defensive end, I think we did good for the most part, but Porter Jr. was unguardable. He was just making everything today, and the Joker he's just a big dude. Like, I mean, I know we had a hard time obviously defending him, but that's just the nature of his game. He's just a big dude, and that's why he's a proven star type of player in the league. Other teams have the same issue with the Joker. So as far as how I'm going to judge the defense tonight, I'm not going to be judgmental because we got the win. Uh, we did give up 115 points, but you guys got to consider the fact that we played a good Denver basketball team that's made it to the Western Conference Finals. I mean, I said that last week when we beat them at the buzzer last week to open up the season, and I'll say that again today. Without Jamal Murray, they are still a legitimate team because they have depth and they have players like Michael Porter Jr. stepping up to the task to fill in the void and elevate his game at the same time to fill in the void for Jamal Murray, who missed tonight's game. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think. I'm so happy that we got the win tonight. I would have been disappointed if we would have lost tonight because they didn't have Jamal Murray. And on top of that, they were coming off of a back-to-back, so they played previously last night. So, but that being said, I'm glad that we weathered the storm. We made our own run in the fourth quarter, and then we just, pushed forward and got the dub at the end. And we had some breathing room. We made a couple big shots, a couple threes. Tyrese Haliburton just pretty much put the icing on the cake with that long three ball at the end that he had. And kid's blowing me away, guys. He's blown me away. As a Kings fan, I'm so happy to have him on our team. Um, he's going to be really, really good for a long time. And the pairing with De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley and Buddy Hield as part of that core, it's definitely great, great things ahead for us. That's going to do it for me tonight's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys have a great night. Take care. God bless. And keep pushing forward. Peace.